more than one person on the show, and that S at the end of medias, it just does not make any sense. So I've decided to make it make sense. So the new name of the network is Talking Through the Media, no, T3 Media Studios. Sorry, no more Talking Through the. That's what it stands for, but I won't say it anymore. For you guys that know how it started off, that's what it stands for. But T3, Talking Through the Media, and the S stands for Studio. So that's what it's officially called, Talking T3 Media Studio. So that's what it is. Other changes are coming. You're going to see a lot of new shows and things coming to this channel. There's another channel as well for just movies. That's going to be the original, the OG channel that we used to do. We brought it back, Talking Through the Movies. So there's that. You can go subscribe to that. That's going to be all movie talk stuff, movie reactions, first time watchings, things like that. And then eventually there's a TV reaction review show that we're going to do, me and my wife Joyce. So look out for that. I haven't posted anything on it yet, so don't worry about the name of it yet because it hasn't even come up yet. But speaking of my wife, Joy, there she is. So joining me today for this episode of what is called The Rundown for the Entertainment News Show. Officially, that's what this show is called, The Rundown. Joining me is Joy Fagan. Hey, babe, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you, babe?
I know that was a mouthful, but I'm fine. Yeah. Look, I got the lower third there. Scrub hats and more by Joy. So if you happen to be a part of the healthcare profession, if you need scrub caps, get some scrub caps. Or more by Joy, because she makes them for you. So, and among other things. So that was a little quick plug from our official sponsor of T3 Media Studios. But we're in the studio, and I wanted to do a quick rundown. I wanted to do this show, and usually, and I'll show you exactly what we got going on right here. So let me see if I can get this fixed here. No, that's not it. Let me see if I can get this right. So today on the rundown, we're going to be talking about. We're only going to do 3 topics. Usually, I try to do like 10 topics or more, but since I'm still in the rebuilding stage of it and everything, and we have things to do today, we're going to do a quick show. Maybe it'll be 15 minutes, or depending on how long-winded I get today, maybe a little longer. I try to keep it a tight 30, but we're going to try to keep it short today. But today on the rundown, we're gonna talk about Amy Newman. We're going to talk about Lewis Black, and we're going to talk about the Disney hack. So look for what we're going to discuss today. If you want to join in, if you join us live, let us know what you guys want to talk about. Send your thoughts, your questions, your concerns, your speculations, your rumors, or your theories, all that stuff in the live chat for us to discuss. If you want to support the channel, send your super chats and all that good stuff. I'll get back to the graphics of what they used to be, but yeah, the studio is still the same. It might look a little different, but I've been trying to get the lighting and the balance and the feng shui working on here a little bit better. But so let's hurry up and get into it because we got shit to do. What is the first topic of today? Like I said, we already ran through it. Let's go to it. What is the first topic of the day?
Our very own Amy Newman has answered the call on the John Campea Show. Host Kris Carr was diagnosed with COVID and is going to be out for 2 weeks. And John Campea received resumes for hosts to fill in, and out of the hundreds he reviewed, narrowed it down to 3. 1 out of the 3 was our very own Amy Newman, and she is now standing in while Kris is away. What are your thoughts?
I'm not jealous at all. At all. I've only been a member of the Church of John Campea for what has it been? Like, babe, what has it been? Like, I've been talking about John Campea for a minute, right? I've been like
for a long time.
For a long time. And when I met Amy Newman, it was the long story short. So back in the day when the studio was in a different location, I met Amanda Pearson,
Right.
and she came on the channel and did some shows with us. And Amy,
Well, Amanda went to Cali for a while.
Amanda went to California for a while. She met some people, and she wanted to do her own YouTube channel. And it was like something like, what was it called? Something with Disney Divas, something like that. We did a sketch where we had a funny sketch that we did about Disney and stuff like that. And she took that to California, met some people. She did a sketch about because this was when the election was happening, and there was a young lady who was. It was the women who were representing all the people who were running for president. So there was a lady who was playing Joe Biden. And the person playing Joe Biden was Amy Newman, as you guys can see right here on the screen. It was hilarious. It was like what was it? It was like a spoof about Desperate Housewives or the Real Housewives, kind of a cross with what was going on with the political election. So if you guys can look that up, I think it was the Disney Divas YouTube channel. Amy was playing Joe Biden, who eventually became the president of the United States. And there was something about her delivery. Out of all the other deliveries of all the other people that were collaborating on that sketch, Amy had something, and I noticed it. And so I was like, well, who is she? I found her, what her name was. I reached out to her. I said, hey, I got a channel, your friend that you met, that you're working with over there in California, Amanda, has worked with me on this channel. And would you like to do the same thing? And when the pandemic began, and work was so hard for her to to get over there in California, she was like, "Sure." I'm like, "I'm not doing anything." Let's do. And Amy was able to help the channel because the channel was in a point where we could now do more consistent, on schedule work, entertainment news and shows. And Amy was a part of that. The channel doubled, then tripled, and quadrupled in size during that time. I always told my friend Sean, who helped me start the channel, the Talking to the Movies channel and stuff, it would have probably did the same thing, if not more, if we would have just been consistent. But our consistency fell off, and Amy came in, and there was just a period of consistency that fans just gravitated towards. Amy has a talent that I knew I could not afford. But she's such a nice person. She's like, I'm willing to help out and to join the channel. So wherever the channel goes, I offered Amy. I said, just like what I was doing with the original creators with me, and the original creators who are no longer with us. I said, Amy, if you're willing to work with me or stick it out with whatever, with blah, blah, blah. This channel, I don't consider it, I look at T3Media as a hub. I want it to be like a hub for other shows, like other projects, and I'll talk about that later. And I want you to be a part of that. So don't think of it as just my thing that I saw. Of course, it's my channel and everything, but I wanted her to be a part of it, just like as equal as to me, as equal as to you. And to be considered an equal partner, and she agreed to that, and that's where we are today. Now, fast forward to today. Amy, I talked about the John Campea Show a lot during the channel, whenever we do our shows and stuff. Anytime something comes up, if I can reference John Campea, I do it a lot. And then one day, Amy goes, John Campea I just know, because she lives in California. So John Campea just put up a ad for a host. And so I said, oh yeah, but it's probably because, Kris Carr, she just got COVID. And she's going to be away for a while. So he's working. That's cool. He's working fast. This is the second time he's noticed. The first time he noticed it, she noticed that a job came available. That was when Kris got hired. And I was like, who knows what would have happened if she would have applied then. She didn't apply then, but this time she applied this time. I said, go for it. And she said, and she called, she goes, I'm going to apply for the job. 2 days later, she, dude, guess what? And I said, you fucking got it. You got the fucking, you did it, didn't you? You got it. She said, yeah, I got it. I was like, holy shit, congratulations. I was so happy for her. I said, well, I guess that's it. You're not ever coming back to talking to the media, your T3 media. We can't, I guess that's it. You're going to get a taste of that limelight, and you never come. She's like, no, it's not. She sent me a text, and I can show you on my phone. She said, dude, no. If it wasn't for the work that we did together on this channel, I would not have gotten that job. I showed John Campea that was a part of the. She said that was a part of the reel, or I guess the resume
the stuff that she sent to
him. And the work that she saw that she did with this channel is part of the reason why she got the job. And then when I saw that first episode that she did on Tuesday, John Campea took the time and talked about it. He said there was like 300 resumes he filtered through, narrowed it down to 3 that he wanted to interview. Amy was like the first appointment, and then there was 2 other appointments after that. And then he said, after meeting Amy, I already made my decision. And he's like, and I hope the other 2 people are watching. I hope those other 2 people are watching this right now. If you're pissed off at John Campea and you want to get back at him, come holler at me. Maybe there's a place for you here to talk to the music. But I told her, I said I knew it. Now, I'm not saying that if she would have applied originally, maybe she'd be there where Kris Carr is. I'm not saying that. But based on the experience that I had with her working here with us, I knew she fit there. I was like, dude, you're going to get it. And when I used to work overseas, I had a manager who, there was a lot of backstabbing and people who were like all petty, and like, it was one of those corporate places where they didn't want to help people get better because they were afraid they were going to take their job away from them. Then I had a manager who was like, I don't give a damn about that stuff. I don't care if I've trained a person to exceed and go better. That just means that I did a great job as a manager to lift them up. And I'm not saying that I did that for Amy Newman's resume speaks for itself. I don't feel like I did shit. Newman's resume did it. But if there was something that we could have done here at T3 Media's that could have assisted her getting the dream job that I feel like I freaking deserve, that I've been dreaming about, I wanted to sit in that seat. But if Amy can do it, that's fine. I can't do it. Okay, that was my rant for it. I wanted to take time to congratulate Amy. I'm proud of her. I'm happy that she's got it. Babe, you've had some times, you've had experiences with Amy. We've collabed with her. What do you think about this situation with Amy Newman being on the stealing my dream job at the John Campea Show?
I think it's awesome. I'm excited. I mean, I know not everybody knows who John Campea is, but
everyone knows who John Campea is. There's a corner of the world who knows all about that, and so it's really cool. It's called the Galaxy. When she told me I already knew she was going to get it. When she said she was going to apply, I said, there's no fucking way that you're not going to get this job. No way. There's no way you're not going to get it. So I'm glad she got it. I'm also excited that, because there's been some women who have, because John, just like the way I do it here on this channel, I like balance. I mean, I know I'm a black male, and there's other guys that join the show, but I like balance. So if I feel like it's too much testosterone, I'll want to balance it out. So I want a female coach. John is the same way. He's like, oh, we can get guys and stuff, but we need a woman's perspective, or maybe people of color when Kim was on, things like that. So he's been very good at making his show very balanced. I really wished, I didn't know that Kim was the placeholder for the return of Kris Carr. I wanted Kim and Kris Carr. I wanted. John is very good at picking talent. I have a like a 50-50 kind of ratio. I'll get into that some other day. But I knew that when Amy applied, I felt like, no, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. And then lately, there's been arguments of like, who's better, Kris or Amy? Guys, don't do that. Like, okay, Amy's there temporarily. I personally feel that whenever anybody, if Rob or anybody else can't fill in, I feel like Amy's going to be.
She'll be on that list.
I think she's going to be on that short from. Hey, can you?
She's in California.
Maybe she's on the bench. Yeah, like you said, she's in California. Maybe she's on the bench, but I feel like Amy's in a position now, and it's weird to say because I like Kim. I thought that would be Kim's spot. So I'm like, I'm not trying to start any drama, but what the hell happened? Why did John feel like he needed to reach out again?
Oh, who knows? I mean, we know Amy's, an actress, like trying, so who knows what people's schedules are, if.
Yeah, maybe.
You may not see people on the big screen somewhere, but that doesn't mean they're not working on projects that don't allow them to have the time to, show up and do something.
That makes sense. I just was curious. Like a lot of people, I assumed that maybe Kim would have came back. A lot of people like to start drama and say, "Oh, well, maybe something happened." And whatnot. I'm not trying to get into that kind of stuff. I am curious, but I'm not going to try to. I'm not going to speculate because who knows.
And it's summer. People are traveling, visiting, vacationing. Who knows?
At the end of the day, Kim, if you ever want to collaborate, I'll reach out to her on Instagram. I say, hey, and I reached out to Kris Carr as well. I said, since Amy from T3Media is from T3Media Studios and on the John Campea Show, maybe you would like to collaborate, do a Worlds Collide. She totally didn't respond to that. She was like, whatever, anonymous peasant, whatever. But guys, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys enjoying seeing Miss Amy Newman right here from T3Media? Oh, and by the way, my plan. Remember, I wrote a blog article about who is Amy Newman. I wrote that on the T3Media's blog. That's gotten a lot of views too. I was right about that. People have been Googling in real time. Every time Amy is on screen on the John Campea Show, her Twitter followers just start going up. People following.
She had a huge little fan base of guys on
here.
Yeah, I mean, you even did a little show where her boyfriend.
Eric Dane.
Yes. Yeah. How did he feel about all the weird questions? And
yes, I remember that. Yeah.
That would come in about Amy.
Yeah, Amy has his energy about her, and she just I knew that she was nervous. She was like, "Oh my God, what if they don't like?" I was like, "Dude, there is a reason why I love working with you, because the fact that she has all this knowledge because of her experience as an actress and everything, it makes me better. Everything that she has is probably equal, if not better, or a step up or a step below. I don't know. Right there, it's on par with what John Campea needs for his channel. It exceeds this channel for now, but it's on par, if not right there with the quality he has. If anything, it's going to challenge me to try to. The day that Amy was on to the John Campea Show, I was like, I gotta start vacuuming and cleaning this shit up around here, because Amy is not coming back. And there was one Twitter post I think I showed you where it said that why did Amy Newman leave T3Media to join John Campea? And then I retweeted and I showed Amy. I said, that's news to me. Did you leave? And she responded back like, nope, that's news to me. So no, Amy has not left T3Media Studios. She well, after the pandemic ended, she just went back to work. She just couldn't collaborate with us as often as she used to be able to. But whenever she has time, she does come back. Eventually, when she hits the big time, and this is probably the first steps of when it happens, eventually she'll be like, no, Kris, you can't afford my talents anymore. And I will understand. But so far, it's like Kevin Smith whenever he does a movie and Ben Affleck comes to cameo. Kevin Smith can't afford Ben Affleck, but He's still every now and then he's like, you're my friend. That's what I feel like is going on right now. So congratulations to Amy Newman. It's outstanding that you are living my dream. I'm not jealous at all. It's fine. I'm fine. Moving on. So, guys, if you have any other questions, comments, concerns, if you want to follow Amy Newman, look for Amy _N Newman or Amy.N.Newman on her social media. Follow her. Check out for the John Campea Show. She's going to be on there for the next 2 weeks, filling in for Kris Carr. But I'm telling you, I feel like now, whenever, if ever anyone else steps down, I think Amy's going to have a permanent. If she wants it, it's hers. I feel like she's going to be a permanent eventually, unless I get my shit together here and can get still away from the John Campea Show. So yeah, I'm coming for you, John. I'm coming for you. All right, let's move on to I know that was long-winded, but that was what I was most excited about. So let's quickly go to the next topic. So, babe, what's the next topic we have?
From The Hollywood Reporter. Pandora has been hit with another lawsuit by a comedian accusing the streamer of shortchanging artists by neglecting to obtain the proper copyrights to stream their works, this time by Lewis Black. According to a complaint filed on Thursday in California federal court, Pandora took and exploited his works solely to make themselves money while knowing it had no license and had not paid and would not be paying royalties.
Yeah, Lewis Black is in the news right now for what's going on with Pandora. And Pandora's been has been using their sounds or without his permissions or without any deal in place.
I'm assuming playing not podcasts, but
yeah,
shows that he's done that you can just listen to stream while you're driving or whatever.
Mm-hmm. And it seems that Pandora is notorious for this, because it wasn't just Lewis Black is the only one doing it. It said from that article, it said that this is there's multiple people with the same complaints, but Lewis Black is one of the ones who is joining that fight against Pandora. So Pandora, what the hell is going on? What's going on with you guys? So this. What was that for? Was that the Hollywood Reporter? Mm-hmm. That was from the Hollywood Reporter that the lawsuit filed by Black accuses Pandora of knowingly flaunting its obligation to secure the proper copyrights. Pandora did what most Goliaths do. It decided it would infringe now to ensure it had this very valuable intellectual property on its platform to remain competitive and deal with the consequences later.
The standard.
Right.
Do it and apologize later.
Right. Writes Richard Bush, a partner and King and Balos representing Black in the complaint. I shouldn't have. I guess I copied too much. Copied and pasted too much. But yeah. So it's like, oh, what's that saying? Better to ask forgiveness than permission, kind of a thing. That I guess they didn't think anybody would notice, or I don't know what's going on. But if anybody knows Lewis Black, like that dude is he's hilarious, but he's known for having some screws loose, like he is a mouthpiece. And I don't know why Pandora would think that this would be one of the guys, all the people in the world to mess with. Lewis Black is one of the loudest voices in the room. Like, what the hell were they thinking doing that? But what do you think, babe, about Pandora trying to pull a fast one and steal some of Lewis Black's?
I mean, I'm sure, they probably just thought, probably never noticed.
He doesn't have representation. He doesn't have people who a publicist or somebody who's looking out for his stuff. What do you?
I mean, I'm sure they thought, not that he's not a big name, but not currently the most popular person out
Comedian
there. So maybe it'll go under the radar that they won't.
Exactly.
Won't be noticed.
But Lewis Black, he's one of the funniest comedians that I follow. So, companies like Pandora and whatnot and Spotify, you know better. So
I'm sure they'll have, oh, we thought we did. Somebody told somebody it was handled. We didn't realize it was an accident.
I swear, officer, I didn't think I was going to get caught. That's pretty.
We turned all the papers in. We didn't realize that it didn't
Checks
go
in the
through.
mail.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It wasn't on purpose.
No, they're gonna. This is the settlement.
Quickly
will probably,
pay off whatever they need to pay off.
The settlement will be probably pennies compared to what they probably have made from it. So yeah, that's probably what's going on, guys. What do you guys think about that? Should Lewis Black be expecting a huge payday from Pandora? What the hell is Pandora thinking? Thinking that they could have gotten away with this? This is ridiculous. Put your comments below. Let us know what you guys think, and maybe we'll talk about it some more on the next We Got Your Mail. So, Joy, what is the last topic of the day? Like I said, we're want to do it 3. We're doing a short one, trying to keep it a tight 30. What's the last topic we have for today?
Deadline reports that Disneyland's social media accounts were hacked early this morning and for a time contained racist and other types of slurs. A super hacker got to them.
I'm surprised. Look, this is the as many times have I seen those hackers who take down like other people, who take down governments and stuff like that. And I can understand why a hacker might want to target Disney and stuff. Like, Disney has a dark history and stuff. But Disney is one of those companies where, there was a Biggie Smalls lyric that said, like, I have lawyers watching lawyers so I don't go broke. Disney is one of those companies.
I say Disney does not play.
Yeah, I got this wrong. It's graphic up. Disney does not mess around. Let me show you. And this is coming in from, what was the outlet from? It was from Deadline. A self-described super hacker identified as David Dew said he intended to bring revenge on the company's and my theme park. It was unclear what he was specifically upset about. One post included offensive slurs for blacks and homosexuals. Look, it's not clear what he was upset about, but you're not helping yourself. I'm going to take down Disney by showing how racist I could be. It's the stupidest plan I've ever seen any of those hackers pull off. What do you think about it, man?
I mean, revenge for what? Was he an employee that got fired and he was angry? What are we revenge?
I wanted to play Mickey and they made me Pluto.
I don't understand.
I don't look, out of all those other hackers that go out and do these crazy things and take down governments and things like that. Like I said, Disney is not one of the ones who play. They do not play. So I'm not surprised that the guy's been identified just like that. I'm pretty sure Disney has people on security standby. Find them.
The TikTok world, you will see people that sell, make products, all sorts of things, cups, purses, shoes, whatever. And I know Disney's popular, and they will put the Mickey Mouse ears on products or different things and sell. And, they're talking nobody businesses that are selling a couple of products. No. Mm-hmm. Disney has people upon people upon people who
lawyers watching lawyers
and immediately tell you, no, you will not be selling any of this. Pull it down immediately.
It's like when MC Hammer challenged Michael Jackson to a dance contest. Have you ever heard about this, baby? No. I'm pretty sure Michael Jackson, when MC Hammer, he was like, I challenged Michael Jackson to a dance contest. It never happened. You know why? Because Michael Jackson pretty much got on his phone with his publicist. Oh yeah, shut MC Hammer shit down. Yeah, and Tito's too. Yeah, shut that down. All right, thank you. And it was it. That was over. You're nobody to me. There's so many people for so many reasons, legit and otherwise, that want to take Disney down for various reasons. But what's the saying? Like, if you're gonna take a shot at the king, like, don't miss. Like do not miss. Do not wound what you cannot kill. Because it is not going to end well with you. So whatever this dude was thinking, yeah. And it, on top of that, it didn't look good for him either. Like, what the hell? I'm gonna just use. Why so many racist stuff? Like, why couldn't you just? Like, you could expose it. There's so many things you could have said. Walt Disney was a known racist.
I'm looking at this going, you're a super hacker. But the only thing you wanted to do was basically just get online and go. But
yeah,
that was what
exactly.
That was your super hacking something.
That was your plan. What is it that you say you do here?
like revenge. What did you get?
All you need
was it was satisfaction for you? Well, for a short time, I said some ugly stuff. Like, okay,
he could have acknowledged like the racist history that Disney has, the racist thing that Walt Disney himself was known for, all the things that Disney is talked about. No, all you did was you took Disney's name and you made up your own racist stuff. That comes back to you. And they were quick. They probably pushed 2 buttons and found you. That's how funny it is. So I hope it was worth it, because your grandchildren are going to be answering subpoenas for the next, 100 years. I don't know, dude. So that's, damn. What was that on Coming to America? Damn shame what they did to that dog. But guys, let us know what you guys think about the super hacker, David Dew. Grand opening, grand closing for his hack career. What you guys think about that? Comment below. Let us know what you guys think about it. Maybe we'll talk about it some more on upcoming We Got Your Mail. But that's it, guys. Thank you for joining us for this quick rundown that we did for today. Like I said, congratulations to Amy Newman for helping John out, bring a little T3Media Studios magic to the John Campea Show, because you know he needs it. And guys, John always pretends like he doesn't remember that me and him went to pre-K together. That's vintage John Campea. Like, if you bring Chris Fagan says hi, and John goes, who? It's just an inside joke, guys. Trust me. We go back like big crayons and big coloring books, guys. Trust me. Thank you to my lovely co-host, my wife, Amy, helping me out. Amy. I'm in trouble for that. Joy for helping me out. I'm glad that I didn't put the camera on him when I said Amy. Joy, like look back at me, guys. Remember this face. You're looking at a dead man right now. For Joy for helping me out with today's rundown. Joy, because I do know your name. Where can people find you online if they want to reach out to you?
I have Instagram, Scrub Hats and More by Joy. Etsy store with the same, and
if you're a part of the the health community, medical community, or you can get scrub caps and stuff made.
I do make other things upon request.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, makes magic happen. And guys, like I said, if you want to submit your questions, your comments, concerns, your any theories and stuff for the rundown, let me know. I want to talk about them. Any rankings, any lists and stuff. That's what the rundown is for. That is what this sidebar right here on the side. That is what this is all for. When it's filled up, when we rank things, when we run down the list. So join us for the rundown. I wanted to do a quick one because I haven't done one in a while and get it out the way. But look out for the rundown. Look out for other shows. There have been shows that have been on this channel before that are coming back. Look out for, if you remember Tiffany Castleberry, look for Sarah Catherine the Red and others. We're going to be coming back with more. We're going to be turning T3Media Studios into a network kind of a thing happening right here where multiple shows will be shown on this channel. So look out for that. So send in your thoughts on that. Show us support, super chats, things like that, donations. We really appreciate it. We need it. Help us out so we can take down the John Campea. No, I'm not going to try to do that. to show love for this community, and I appreciate you guys for doing that. So until next time, guys, if you have any other questions, comments, concerns, put it in the box below. Thank you guys for joining us for this episode of The Rundown, and until next time,